hear you loud and clear, bitch.
Alright, this one's kind of like inspired by high school. Everybody always talks.
High school sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody talks shit like that. I hated
high
4 years, but you know, fuck that shit. I hated that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Right?
Fuck that shit. Fucking hated it.
Sorry, this is how I go. I'm trying to look at stuff because I'm mad shy.
Oh, shut up.
Alright.
Motivational speaker.
They lied when they said sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me because that verbal executions fall nooses in them. Makes me feel worthless and I'm hurt and it's not worth it. See, I'm L-sick, but chicken noodle soup can't cure this. Mom, don't make me go to school today. There's no more places on my wrist, that's where their words fit. I'll just tell my high school alumnus the 60 minutes, that'd be perfect. This is the reason for gunshots in gym classes, why high school evacuations leave non-grads and nurses. I can't nurse this. Because as soon as I get my self-esteem up to not give a fuck, they find something else to pick apart and I can hinder their excursions. See, y'all must have forgot what a word is. It's the alphabet disassembled and reconfigured into adjectives to form labels that we're forced to wear like skin color, even though sometimes we don't deserve this. First days, leave parents nervous. Approach fifth birthdays with courage. Because the moment you give your child away to be acceptable to verbal harassment like bone structure factions, there is no protection once they've been affected. Use their time table lessons to calculate the seconds to escape their methods. Run until you're breathless. But there's always tomorrow, and sooner or later, they're gonna get this right. Like Larry Kinn's clips unloaded, like stories unfold in the back of a computer lab. They got this right. Acting like they're God as if they were more righteous, and I'm pretty sure he tried to fight this, but when you're lifeless, it's kind of hard to speak up for yourself. I wonder how I would have felt if I was the brother of Domri, if I would have had to cut my little sister down from a dog leash because she thought there was only possibility at 14. This starts as early as elementary. I wonder if I was Miles Newts, that he hung like a dummy while two older boys thought that it was funny to hang him by a coat rack and watch him gag while they brought their friends in to brag about their in-school activities. What the fuck were the teachers in that ability? I was taught that we're all supposed to require the ability to not get affected. This may make for a good news story coming up, but this should have never been growing up. This should have never been a lesson because I'm tired of being center stage. A form of entertainment at recess sessions. I should have never spoken up. I knew I never should have said this because reaching out just makes it worse. This body is a curse, and God, I just want to give it back. All that life has to offer is waking up every morning, wishing that I was bolder to push down harder, wishing that I was bolder. Hell seems a little bit more comforting, and dying alone never was an issue. I always liked quiet exits, and this would have been a possibility if they would have just treated me like I was 46 chromosomes, like I was vital organs, like I was nerve endings, like I was one of you, like I still had a heart, like show me your fucking heart that went cold in your bones, like who made you dying inside, who made you this arctic to get off on my pain. I saw how you loved it, and this high school diploma is not worth that. My Prozac will probably be wearing off before morning announcements, and I can't handle being 17 anymore. Whatever the new word is carved in these therapeutic groups. These grooves remind me that I have something to lose. This blood is proof Jesse kissing guns, is proof Sally's getting her stomach pumped with drugs, is proof Craig's noose, is the proof in the stillness of my room. Mom, I will be a martyr. We are warning signs. How many of us have to sway like chandeliers for you to get this symbolism? Postpones baby's first words because after that, there's no turning back. Thicken skin like armor because words don't fucking break bones, they fucking end lives, and that is the fucking lesson. Mom, I'm sorry.